We are beginning tonight at 11 with a story that we first broke on our website earlier tonight. A motorcyclist that hit a wild boar on Highway 1 in Carmel in 2004 has just been awarded a multi-million-dollar settlement by a Monterey County jury. Action News reporter Brittany Nielsen is live tonight with details.
Dan, Adam Rogers has irreparable brain damage since the motorcycle accident. Now his lawyer says he can pay for a lifetime of medical care.
This was a 4-week trial. They heard all the evidence. They rejected the state's excuses about it not being a dangerous condition. They found it was dangerous.
4.5 years after Adam Rogers crashed into a herd of wild boar on this stretch of road in Carmel, Friday, some restitution, an $8.6 million verdict.
It's precisely based on a life care plan that will allow him the needed medical care for the rest of his life.
Rogers' lawyer, Larry Beagle, says he can understand why some people don't understand the case or the jury's verdict, which holds the state responsible for the accident.
It's difficult for the general public, and we understand this, to get their arms around the fact that the state has some obligation to control these animals. But the fact is they were so concentrated, and they were so regular, and it was threatening cars every single night.
Beagle says that a reforestation project by the state lured the wild pigs across the highway, and he says state workers knew about it and did nothing.
It's wonderful. They planted 17,000 willows, and they had pumped a ton of water in there. Well, that's what pigs love. And when they found this food source, it was like a magnet for them. And the state people started talking about it, like, what are we going to do? All they were worried about was their plants. They forgot about the fact that this was a true hazard on the roadway.
Back in 2004, Adam Rogers talked about how he prayed in the moments before impact.
Before I even hit the first one, I was just asking God, please keep me going for my kids more than anything else. I didn't want them to have no father.
Signs now warn drivers of the threat of wild boar in the area of the accident.
Well, I'm definitely a survivor, for sure.
Says Rogers was somewhat numbed by the $8.6 million jury decision. He says he was pleased, but also says that life is very different for him now and money can't make up for that. Dan.
All right, thanks very much, Brittany. Lawyers say that the money will be used by Rogers mostly for medical needs throughout his lifetime.